Grand Rising Collective. Welcome back. We is on P motherfucking TV, and yes, I cursed, baby. Okay, I am currently actively. Yes, I am. That's my TV out. I'm in my little safe spot in my room, which I have a couple spots in my room I like to just post up at. But welcome. I am Rhea Remedy, aka Pretty P, stylist, model, artist, entrepreneur, spiritualist, the jack of all trades, clothing designer. Okay, this is fucking PTV, baby, and we're back with another banger. So, bonjour, my love. This episode of PTV is basically about just vibing with you guys as an audience, you guys getting to know me more. As you know, on my spiritual journey. Now, in the beginning of PTV, we did do a little bit where we connected, but we didn't really get to connect much. Okay, so I'm using this time today to really try to connect with my supporters. I do not call you guys fans because fans are people who are fans. They have fan behavior. I don't consider you guys to be fans. Whether it's for my music, clothing, I don't consider you guys to be fans. I consider you guys to be supporters. Okay, so I thank you guys so much for supporting me this far. We have come so far, tremendous amount of support you guys have been given for me is greatly appreciated, and I am going to do something for you guys to show my appreciation. So with that being said, I'm about to tell y'all. All right. And I is excited to tell y'all this. Okay, so I'm doing a raffle. So this raffle consists of winning free readings. Okay. I'm gonna do a raffle. Not only are you gonna win a free reading, but you're going to win some merch from my fucking clothing brand. Okay. Now, how do you sign up for the raffle? I will keep you guys updated with all the information moving forward in regards to the raffle. I think you guys are gonna love this. So I'm doing more than one thing. Okay. This year I'm gonna do the raffle for the readings for lingerie or whatever type of merch that I'm dropping coming soon. I will actually be uploading my merch on here at the moment that I'm eligible to start my store here. So just keep looking out for that. I will upload some photos of things that I'm going to be creating in the weeks ahead. I'm really excited to share this with you guys because I feel like majority of my support comes from my YouTube supporters, my IG supporters. I haven't really been giving too much time to my Beagle, so I really have to step my shit up when it comes to Beagle because I have like a tremendous amount of fans there too. I did tell them to follow me here, so I hope that they took heed to that. Again, so with the raffle, I'm going to keep you guys updated on the community board. Make sure you guys keep looking on the community board in regards to the raffle, okay? Why did I decide to do a raffle? I feel like everything comes with a price, but I feel like, sometimes 1313, I feel like I keep saying 1313, 133. I did that the other day, guys. So 1313 could be really significant. 1313 could be really significant in regards to something, okay? So the raffle. I really find that we pay for a lot of things in life. Nothing really comes free. Let's just be honest. Everything comes with a price. So with me, I feel as though that I want to do something nice for you guys, okay? I want to do the raffle so y'all can win. Not only can y'all win an energy reading, you feel me? Y'all going to be able to win some merch. Y'all going to be able to win a trip, okay? As of right this year, I'm not going to promise the trip for this year because I'm still trying to get things in order with myself to where I could be able to do that. However, it's really nothing to me to do that. Like, pardon me. It's really nothing for me to do that. Go, Papa. Shh. Can't be loud. Cannot be loud on PTV. This is a Harvey show, okay? So, I'm sorry, y'all, to show y'all see my boobs a little bit, but um again, I just want to do something nice for y'all because again, y'all did something nice for me, which was supporting me in my journey, and I really do appreciate this. So okay, so shh, hush and go, being loud, go. So. And y'all know I'm not going to edit because I'm really raw and upfront. I want y'all to just see who I am, what my life is like on a daily basis, everything I go through just to be here, okay? So, no, I'm not going to edit. No, I don't care if you heard the baby crying in the back or because in reality, that's what us mothers do when we're hustling and we going through stuff and we have to attend to our children. This is real life. PTV is all about reality. It's not about cloaking the energy to make you guys feel comfortable. 555. It's about showing y'all the reality of life and how people do have children, and how people do have struggles, and how people do have responsibilities, but you could still move forward past that or through that and still achieve your dream and your goal. And I feel like I am a living testimony of that. Okay. I will tell y'all that later on in another episode, my testimony, so that y'all can understand why I'm so passionate about what I do, why I get up every morning and I show up. Because it's not only my passion, I love what I do, but I've dreamt of this my whole life. No, I never dreamed of being a tarot card reader or anything of that sort, but I always knew that I had that gift. You know what I'm saying? I always knew that I was gifted. I never knew how to read cards. But to me, reading cards is just confirmation of the energy that you already feel as an empath and things of that nature. Okay. So moving forward, I will keep you guys updated about the raffle. I am excited about the raffle, so I will not forget. And I hope that you guys will be supportive and as in regards to that. Okay. So moving forward, y'all, I wanted to talk to y'all today about y'all know that show 20 men, 20 women against one man or something like that, or whatever, however you go. I think that this show is too funny. Okay. I didn't get the chance to really watch too many episodes, which my best friend, shout out to my best friend, she put me on. I'm gonna go check it out. I did see a little clip with Meech in it. And I just loved the way that he carries himself. Shout out to Little Meech. Okay. Shout out to Summer Walker. Yeah, man, baby. You did that one. Okay. Um, I want to say I love the way that he carries himself when it comes to being respectful. Like he could tell you how he feel without being disrespectful. And I think that is so motherfucking attractive. Not to say I'm looking at nobody man or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just letting it be known that the way that a man carries himself is very attractive. I love the way that he declined the shit out of this female, but in such the most respectful way. His response was to her, he asked her, how old was she? She looks young. And she was like, well, how old do I look? And he was like, 20. And she was like, oh, I'm 29. Thank you. That was like a beautiful compliment. Of course it would be coming from a woman who's 29. I'm 29. You know, I get a lot of compliments about how young I look as well. So, she was like, I'm 29. Thank you so much for the compliment, whatever. And he was like, oh, you 20, like basically like, oh, you 29. Yeah. She was like, she was like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 23. And she was like, oh, you're young. And he was like, yeah, too young for you. Like, it was just the way that he put her in her place, but in such a respectable manner. Like, he killed her shit though. He killed her shit. But it was just the way that he did it. I love that for him. Like, high five, Meech. You the man. You my broski. No funny shit. Oh, I did say that I wanted to give my flowers to a couple of the tarot card readers that is on here. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it in an actual before I start an actual reading, because I'm not really sure if they watch PTV or not, and I want to be able to, I want them to be able to actually view the video. They're very cool, like, you know what I'm saying? I give my flowers to them. They be hitting shit on the nail with these messages, and it takes a lot, again, as mothers or as women empaths, to get up every day and do your job and tell the truth. Telling the truth is hard, believe it or not. But this is not what this episode is about. So again, make sure y'all stick with me on PTV because we have a lot to talk about, like a lot. On top of the fact that PTV is actually a podcast. It's currently being streamed as a YouTube channel. It's actually being go. It's actually being streamed as a YouTube channel currently because that's why I named it PTV. Due to the fact that I haven't yet been gotten myself ready for the actual podcast. Now, my podcast, I actually want to invite one of the readers to be a host on my podcast. I will be revealing that on the community board with you guys in regards to who I am going to choose to be on there, because I just love the way that she brings that rawness. Okay, so I wanted to touch bases with you guys on the whole 20 women against one man. That shit was fly. But another show that I really wanted to another show that I wanted to touch bases with you guys with was Wildin' Out. Okay. Yesterday I said something in a video about if I ever had the opportunity to be on Wildin' Out, I would. First and fucking foremost, okay? I come on. Come on. You know I'm supposed to be there. It's like now I really feel like I have the personality to do comedy. It's not even forced. I'm naturally funny. I've heard this my whole life. But the thing about it is, y'all think I'm funny, but I'll be dead ass. The people who know me, that's my nose ring, y'all. Just in case y'all thinking ooh, does she got a bugger? Nah, that's my nose ring. I'm naturally funny. This is something I've heard a lot of since I was a child. Since I was a child. So, I never really thought about it. I've always thought about acting. I used to write scripts with my little sister when I was younger. I did talk about that in another episode of PTV. We used to write plays. We used to write scripts and everything. So I think entertainment has always been a part of my journey. But I never really thought it would be comedy. But to be honest with you, I'm humorous. I'm probably one of the funniest females you could probably ever meet. Shout out to Pretty V. You're really funny as hell. When I say you're funny as hell, you're funny as hell, bro. And I love her personality. I love that she's God fearing. She puts all of her faith in God, whatever God she prayed to, respectably. I don't care about any of that. I just love the fact that she puts all of her faith in the Most High when it comes to her journey and where she's going, and she's receiving a lot of blessings and more to come. So a big shout out to Pretty V. She made a post the other day about content creators, and I shared it on my Instagram, and she actually watched it. She said basically stop sleeping on content creators, because content creators go from content creators to actors. They go from, actually she said they go from content creators to to basically being actors and movie scenes, directors, whatever. Everybody has to start somewhere. And when she said that, it really woke me up, because currently, as you guys know, I not only stream YouTube, I not only do car ratings, I'm actually a content creator and an influencer. So when she said that, it kind of woke me up, and it 17 on the clock. It made 14 on the life clock. It made me realize that I need to stand in my power and do what it is that I really want to do. And I love creating content. I love beauty. I love hair. I love modeling. I love styling. These are things I love, and it all has to do with my journey. It all has to do with where I'm going. So it aligns together, mind, body, and spirit, mind, body, and soul. Okay. And as you know, in order for you to manifest and in order for things to work in your favor, you have to be balanced. You have to be aligned. Okay. I feel as though she is very well balanced in her life. I feel like she has nothing but greatness, and I feel like God is going to bring very amazing things to her. And again, big shout out to her on her journey. I look forward to seeing her and maybe even working with her. Okay, so if you do see this and you want to share this with her, by all means, you can. I'm not really looking for y'all to be on no groupie shit and do that, but you know, that would be nice. Okay, so wilding out, right? McKinnon, you're funny as hell. You're funny because your facial expressions, like the way that you be sitting back like you don't know they about to fry your shit is crazy. Like it's crazy because you know that should be coming. But I just love the fact that like no matter how much humor and everything, jokes and everything, I love the unity of the cast. Like I don't really know anybody personally. Quiet. I don't know anybody personally, but what I do know is that it seems very wholesome. It seems very family oriented. I'm a firm believer of working as a collective, as a team. Okay, I didn't really have like that much in my life. Go away. Go. You're being too loud. Go watch TV. I didn't really have the team playing type of lifestyle. So I guess that it's really important to me to have that and build that. Okay. So I'm looking forward to building a solid foundation or a solid team. And I feel like I would love to be a part of their cast. I think it would be fly, I feel like it would be a start. I'm used to working by myself. Again, I prefer to work by myself, but realistically speaking, because again, I'm a truth teller and I deal with the truth and the reality of things, I know that you do need a team for where I am going. Okay, so I'm trying to build my trust, to build a team. Okay. So again, Wildin' Out was one of the shows that I wanted to speak in terms of I'm actually allowing you guys to ask me questions as well. There's something I was asked in regards to what I aspire to be or where I aspire to go. Again, I know that my place is definitely in the industry, entertainment, beauty. Okay. I actually I will share this with you guys. I did receive a modeling contract that I did get about a month ago, that I'm very extremely excited about. I've been hiding this because I feel like I have to hide the things that I love and cherish most because and in the past, I was so used to losing things that I love so much. And that came from losing my mom. I always had the feeling of like, everything I love, I lose, or everything that, it was kind of like a mind thought, like in my mind, this is the reality of things, but it really wasn't the reality. At that time, I had no idea how to heal myself. Now I am healed. Okay. So I have a better understanding of like why that is. And that's really more based on like trauma. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm building my trust. I'm building, shit to where I can have a different mindset. Okay. I don't want to get back to myself because I am this is the remaking, this is the rebirth of myself. So I'm learning to love this new me. Like, and I'm actually in love with the person I've become. I do feel like again, I aspire to be a supermodel. I've always wanted to be a Victoria's Secret model. I love the wings, the angel wings they had. I think that I've always thought as well that with the whole Victoria's Secret model thing and the angel wings, that it was a symbolic for like lost angels, because Los Angeles. I feel like I can't really get into that right now, but I'm gonna break that down for y'all in another episode. The lost angels. It doesn't mean lost as in like lost souls, as lost darkness. I feel like Los Angeles, California, I feel like is a place for angels, for star seeds. You know what I'm saying? For the beings, for I mean, there's all types of angels. Let's be for real. So you let that sink in, but I definitely feel like 88, 1 o'clock. This is definitely my journey. This is my life. This is where I'm supposed to be going or heading in life. Okay. Give me 1 second, because my son keeps touching stuff that I just don't understand why he's doing that. So if you just give me 2 seconds, I will Papa, no. Move away from the mirror. You gotta go. Go watch TV. Let go. Go. You have to go watch TV. Because you're not listening, and I can't do my work like this. You're not listening. Hold on. Yeah. I'll let you rock, but you're not listening, so you gotta lay down. Okay, collective, I'm back. Y'all gotta teach me how to edit, because that's another thing. I really do not know how to edit certain things on my video. So y'all gotta teach me. I did say that I didn't want to edit, and I really don't want to edit because I want y'all to see like me for me type vibes. But some things probably need to be edited because it could come off as unprofessional, which not for nothing, I really don't care how anyone perceives me, because I know who I am. I know my identity. I know who I am, and I don't need validation, and I don't need anyone to say anything to make me feel any differently about or secure about who I am. Okay, so that's first. Second, wow, yeah, late. I play too much. That's second. That's why I'm supposed to be a comedian, yeah, because I really play a lot. A whole lot. First of all, it's given. All right. So yes. What was I? Touching bases with you guys on what I aspire to be. I aspire to be a supermodel. As I said, I've always dreamed of being a supermodel for Victoria's Secret. I want to host my own fashion show though. Like I wouldn't mind being a model, but I also want to direct. I want to be the person who directed. Like I personally want to be the next Naomi Campbell or like Tyra Banks type shit. And I'm not gonna say I want to be, because I am gonna be. I'm very sure about it. And I think that they're gonna love it. They're gonna find it to be so shocking and surprising that anyone could bring the same energy they have ever brought. You know what I'm saying? It's not even on no cocky shit, and it's definitely not on no shit like, oh, I'm trying to compete and be better than they ever were. Nah, I just feel like, I'm first and foremost, I think they would love that. Like somebody came and stepped their shit up more than them. Tyra Banks, I know her attitude, and I feel like she would love that. I feel like she would be on some shit like, that's the fuck right, because I was rooting for you anyway. Y'all remember that episode where she on America's Next Top Model, where the girl Tiffany, she came back 2 seasons in a row, right? And I think something happened and she started arguing with Tyra Banks. And Tyra Banks was like, we were all rooting for you. And in my mind, I'm just thinking like, damn, because she really was rooting for her. Like it hurted her to have to let her go because she was telling her like, I'm pushing you to put the effort in because we are all rooting for you. We want to see you win. You hurt because you didn't get the spot that you wanted, but I've pushed you and I've pushed you and I can't favoritize. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like, not saying that's what she expected or anything like that, but like I personally don't know because I wasn't there. But I'm just saying, like, I understand what she was saying, like we were all rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that way. Like, I feel like I really don't look for like people to root for me though. Like, and that was really Tiffany. Like, she came from a place like me. She came from a place where she probably didn't have that much support, or she didn't get those type of opportunities often. And she did put forth the effort that she felt that she had, and maybe what I'm saying, she could have put forth more effort, but I always felt like I really wanted to see that girl win too. Like, no funny shit, like, because that's just my heart. You know what I mean? So when I think about where I'm going and what I want to be, I think about not so much of like how other people will perceive me, but my confidence within myself. Because in reality, there are going to be people who love you, and there are going to be people, fraternity center. There are going to be people who love you, and there are going to be people who hate you. But you got to love you enough and be confident enough within what you want to do and your dream and your destiny to really put that work in, take the action, and definitely have confidence, because they will break you. Okay, they will do everything in the world to try to break your confidence in regards to what you want to do, because you have to believe that this is what you want in order for it to manifest. That draws back to manifestation. That draws back to spirituality, another journey that I'm currently on. And I feel like it didn't take for me to be on my spiritual journey in regards to like tarot and stuff for me to know my place. It actually, me knowing my place and where I was going is actually what put me on my spiritual journey, because I started off writing music. I never was dealing cards. I was just reading them. I never was doing card readings. I never even was doing public readings, any of that. I started writing music, and I started listening to tarot readers and stuff like that in regards to, because I wanted to see, like, I wasn't getting personal readings. I was just watching like general readings, and because I just wanted to see like, the energy and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, bet, like, maybe if I work on this with my music, it will get this result. I went to tarot more for like, not confirmation. I went more for like guidance. Okay. Um, some tarot readers are not to be a guidance to you, because all our tarot readers aren't white. You know what I'm saying? So I did run across a couple readers that I did like, and then I found out like, oh shit, she's of the dark. Not saying that, because this is my thing too. I want to be very clear about this, because what people have to understand is that with dark comes light. How could you ever realize your light if you've never been in the dark? So everybody has been through a dark place. Everybody has darkness to them, and everybody has light to them. It's a matter of choice, two of swords, decision, what you choose to do. Okay. The reader that I was reading, it was made to be seem like, oh, she's an atheist, whatever. But to be honest with you, not for nothing, like, this might sound weird to some of y'all, but who cares? I mean, as long as her intent is no harm to you or society, it shouldn't really matter. I feel like the problem is that people judge people entirely too much. You don't know what darkness this person is in. Instead of judging them, why not be their light? You know what I'm trying to say? Because this person could very well be dark, but why not be the light to guide them out of the darkness? I never really understood that, and I feel like I want to be that person. For a lot of people. I don't know about the whole wide world. I mean, I probably do have it in me to do that, but like, I feel like it would be a task. Am I willing to be a light or a guidance to others? Absolutely, but I have to be that for myself first. And I think that, that's a part of the journey, tapping in with yourself and understanding that you come first. And that's what kind of got me here. I had to tap in with myself, tap in with my ancestors, my higher guides, in order to know, like, yeah, this is what I want for myself. This is my journey. 8-8. It's very significant. It keep coming out every time I say that. So, yeah, and I want to help people. Like, I want to help other people step into their purpose and be a guidance. I love to help people start businesses. I swear I do. I dead ass have a few associates or like colleagues, I guess I would say, that I've actually talked to about starting businesses or helping them start businesses or being some type of a support to them so that they could start their business. And I feel as though, like, everybody don't appreciate that, because some people look at it like, oh, you think you doing something. Everybody don't look at it the same, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very like selective with who I help. And that sounds bad, because you should help anyone who's in need, or you should want to help anyone. But I'm kind of selective because, like, I'm a Queen of Swords type energy too. Like, I cut through. Like, you say the wrong thing to me, and I'm bound to like eat you down. As the younger generation say, like, I will eat you down. Like, and on a professional level, I will chop you down. I don't know how other way to put it. Like, intellectually though, with my vocabulary, I will eat you the fuck down. Don't let the profanity, don't let the way I dress, anything, don't let it fool you. I am very intelligent. I'm very, very intelligent. And I also feel like that could be intimidating, very much so, in any industry that you enter. I feel like you have to have confidence, again, because people could be intimidated or will be intimidated by you. Okay. So I also aspire to do music. I'm a artist. I've been writing music probably since the age of maybe 8. Yeah. I've been writing music since 8. Around the same time I started writing scripts and plays and stuff, I started writing music. I've been singing since I was a kid. I did talk about that on another episode. So yeah, I aspire to be a superstar, because that's what I am. I know my identity, and I know that that's exactly who I am. And I'm just on my journey to do just that. And I hope that you guys continue to support me on my journey. And I look forward to supporting you guys on yours. Okay. So if you guys have any questions for me at any point in this video, you guys can ask me. Okay. My little neck thing was coming like Queen Nefertiti type vibes, but it fell in the back, and I don't feel like tying it. So yeah. Oh, I just missed a phone call. An important one, y'all. It didn't even ring. That's what I'm saying. They be trying to block certain things too. Return to sender. I'll give them a call back shortly, because that's kind of rude to do it now. So again, if it's anything I could do to help any upcoming entrepreneurs, maybe like with vendors or like collaboration, I would love to collaborate. I'm not stuck up. I'm laid back. Real laid back. In fact, a lot of people be like, "Oh shit, you look cool. I didn't know you was that laid back." Yeah, I'm really laid back. I don't take shit though, and I don't care for friends. When it comes to my business, I'm not. It doesn't matter. When it comes to my business, I'm passionate. My business could be the reason we stop being friends, because this is what I'm passionate about. This is my dream. So if I'm trying to do business with you in regards to my dream, and I don't feel like you're as passionate about my dream as me, then maybe we shouldn't do business. That's the only way to save our friendship, because if we continue to do business and I feel like you're not, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain. I'm not saying it, but I think you kind of get where I'm going with that, collective. Hold on, because this baby. I don't like that crying. So it's another show that I comedy. Oh, big shout out to Funny Marco. You hear me? You funny as hell. And you know what? Don't be asking my man no questions, all right? About your sister. Even though it was a skit, that's my man. Period. You hear me? Shout out to Funny Marco. You really funny as hell. Shout out to Skinny Bone. I would love to collab with you. You funny as hell. You remind me of somebody, but I can't put my finger on it. It's like somebody I went to school with, but I can't put my finger on it. You're really funny as hell when I fuck with you. I would love to collaborate on some type of content with him as well. Big shout out to the comedy community. Also shout out to I cannot think of this comedian name. He played on did he play on Hangover? He played on Hangover, but he played on fuck is the name of that shit? Oh my god. He's so funny. He wear glasses. Oh my god, I can't think of his name. I can't think of this guy's name to save my life. I'm gonna find out. But he wear glasses. It's like something fuck. Where else did he play at? He's fine. He's cool as shit. And I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Cause he wear glasses and he got like a curly hair top. Like it'd be like it's like curly and he got the glasses and he's funny as shit. Funny as shit, bro. I just can't think of what the fuck his name is. And the other guy who played on Bad Roomies, he funny as hell too. And he played on Sandlot. That nigga funny as hell. He funny as hell. And the other guy who played on he played on Past Due or Past Due or something like that, or Just Do, wherein the guy was having his baby and they had went on the road and he lost his he thought he lost his wallet. So the guy was like, pardon my friend. So the guy was like, oh, I'm gonna help you. You could travel with me or whatever. So they was traveling all over the world, whatever. Mind you, his baby mom, his wife is pregnant and she's like about to go in labor. So he's trying to make it back before she goes in labor. But this shit was so fucking funny. Like the whole time. Don't you know the nigga had his wallet the whole time? His friend had his wallet. The friend took his wallet so he could travel around with him because he wanted to be friends with him. And he didn't want to be friends with him. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. And they ended up being the best of fucking friends after that. I think the guy was his kid's godfather or some shit. It was so dope. I love that. Shout out to him because he is funny as hell too. Funny as hell. And when I find out his name, I'm gonna tell you. I think it's like he did a movie. He did a movie with I think Snoop Dogg, and he did a movie with oh God, what the fuck is his name? I really want to know his name because I want to give a shout out to him because he really is the shit. Like for real, I love him. I do. I really do. I love. He does his job very well. Shout out to I want to give a couple shout outs. I don't know why. Shout out to Michael Ealy. You're an incredible actor. I had the biggest crush on Michael Ealy when I was a kid. I mean, I've almost had the biggest crush on Michael Ealy up until like maybe a couple years ago. After I seen what is it? The movie where he had had an affair with his wife. I mean, when he had an affair on his wife and he had an affair with the cop. And it's called Fatality. So if you've never seen it, go watch it. Michael Ealy played in it. He always playing in movies like this because he played in The Perfect Man too, like this. But in this movie, he wasn't the bad guy. He had went to a bachelor party with his best friend or whatever, and he ended up going to the bar or whatever. He didn't have his ring on. It wasn't nothing personal or whatever. And it almost was like his best friend kind of set him up type shit. Because he was like, take your, oh, what you got this one for? Da, da, da. Basically, he took his ring or whatever. And at the bar that night or whatever. And hi, how are you? And he ended up going to the bar while they was on this side party. He ended up going to the bar and getting a drink, and he had met this Caucasian lady there, which she's an incredible actor as well. She put on a lot of good things. He ended up meeting her, and she they ended up dancing the night away, blah 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 blah. Real cliche shit. I was about to say real elite shit. Real elite cliche shit. And then they ended up having a one-night stand. Now, this the motherfucking kicker, y'all. You gotta watch this shit. But I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the leak on it, right? He ended up having an affair with her. She was a fucking cop. Right? Somebody ended up breaking into his home like a week later. Guess who the fuck came to do the investigation? The cop. And why the fuck she was going to tell the wife that he had the affair with her? But the only reason that she didn't tell, because it was a switch up. That's why I need y'all to watch it, so like y'all could come back on the next episode. We're gonna talk about it. If y'all watch it, y'all could come back and we could talk about it. Cause the shit was crazy. First of all, he played the shit out that movie. First of all, because he took so many losses in this movie. I felt bad for him. I felt like he took a loss in real life. You hear me? The acting is top tier. Okay, Michael Ealy, your acting is top fucking tier, and I love it. That shit took a turn for the worst though. Like the worst. Okay. I'm gonna just give y'all like one more like drop. It was a setup. And that's all I could say. But and it was all based around like money, like regular shit. And then remember how I say regular top tier elite shit? She was a cop. You feel what I'm saying? So let that sink in. Make sure y'all check that out though. Give me 2 seconds because I'm about to go check on my son real quick because he's doing a lot of whining. I'm trying to fix this. My little stool right here. Give me 2 seconds though because I'm about to go check on my son.